Hey everybody, welcome back. Thanks for joining me again. It has been a while, I must say. Please excuse the mess on my spinner already. I attempted to paint. I didn't like the colors that I was using, and so I went ahead and moved on from the colors I was using and going on with these. So who all have seen the Facebook uh, SheleeArt ad with basically these colors on it? That thing comes out pretty sick, right? It just looks so good. So I thought I'd give it a whirl. What's going on here? This is not how it's supposed to go, right? So what's going on? Why is it doing that? Um, I got my speculation. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it. What I mean by that is I'm not going to put the blue on top for the most part. I'm just going to go, instead of going yellow, red, blue, I'm going to go blue, red, yellow with a dab of blue on top of the yellow, only because I don't like putting my cell activator on top of pigments. Um, why? I don't know. I've had mixed reviews whenever I do that. Just sometimes it just goes weird sometimes. So I always like to have a tube paint on top. Um, and look, it came out. That's exactly what I wanted the first time. But my only thing I could think of that might cause this just issue is paint consistencies are different. I know I always complain about my paint consistencies because one minute they can be great, and the next minute on the next tile it can be like I need to thin it out. So that's going to be my excuse. So like yeah, if you're doing some type of painting in terms of like Shelee blooms and everything like that, and you use the same order as the one you're trying to, I guess, copy, or the color scheme that you like, and it doesn't come out exactly the way you like it, change the colors, do it in reverse order or something, because it's going to be some type of inconsistency that between the two, and usually it's just going to be the paint consistency. Um, and I know I'm kind of going all over the place right now. I changed my cell activator from white to black only because sometimes with the white it bleed, like the other colors bleed into the white. I don't like that. I mean, look at that. That one turned out great. Most of the colors, they blended well, and there's only like a hint of green, which I'm okay with that. And if you notice right now, what am I doing? Like, I didn't move my paint tubs into the correct order. So yes, I typically have my paint tubs in the order that I'm going to go in, and I didn't move them after I flipped it. So I had to stop the video, I had to rewind, had to look at it. And so I put the correct order on top of the paints that I already put on there. And I was going to blow this out just to see what was going to happen. Honestly, I like this one, and I don't, spoiler alert, I poured over it. I don't know why now that I'm looking at it currently, but I mean, I had a football game going on in the background. I was irritated with that, and yeah, I actually like it. So I don't know what was going through my mind at that time. I can't blame anybody but myself because I was home alone. Um, yeah, that really stinks. But yeah, don't know what happened there. Um, and I really can't talk tonight. I don't know what's going on there. You just have no idea. Um, so yeah, how's everybody doing? I haven't heard from anybody. Um, yes, I went to Disney World with my in-laws and my family and everything like that. I don't even want to talk about being at Magic Kingdom on the 50th anniversary day itself. That was a bit crazy. You know, for as far as the kids getting to ride everything, it was great because nobody was riding rides. They were all in lines for merchandise, and that was just beyond me. Like people standing in lines for 2 hours to get a bucket of popcorn for the 50th anniversary Mickey head. I was like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm good. But they all had fun. Uh, so I'm glad to be home. Let's put it that way. And I know it's been probably a month ago since we got back. Again, just been really busy. I know I sound like a broken record. Get to work, to start tapping on the keyboard in terms of what all I do. And by the time I look up, it is 2 o'clock. So yeah, I mean, it's just been really, really busy. Um, But promise, you know, I'm still looking at Facebook, Instagram, and everything like that, and YouTube, and just taking screenshots of color combinations that I've seen that I like, and I'm really looking forward to getting some of this out. Probably what the plan is. I got a plan. I'm gonna order some stuff. Perhaps start doing more jewelry and magnets and stuff like that. Because I, you know, going forward, I'm going to try to make it to where, you know, I have a little bit of everything, and perhaps do some art festivals. Never done that. I don't know how I feel about that, because I don't know. Most of you know I live in Texas, and it's very hot out here. So most of these are outside. But end of it is, you know, I think I'm going to try to do at least one or two art fairs, just try to see how it is, and just have a little bit of knickknacks, because, you know, I don't know what all sells, and I know paintings and stuff like that, and coasters are hit and miss sometimes. So I'm thinking about doing that. So if anybody has any pointers for that, just let me know. Be appreciative to that. But again, I mean, that's pretty much what's been going on with me. I'm glad I didn't lose some of my mojo in terms of painting being gone. And so back to this one. Okay. At least I think it's this one. You see how, like, the cell activator, it doesn't really, like, I have some really thick lines with my cell activator. I'm trying to blow those out, you know, and get some cells and make it a little less here and there. And so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to use this little stick, and I'm going to try to pull some of that cell activator out here and there. And the reason why I'm doing that is because, you know, when these dry, the cell activator, if there's so much cell activator on it, what happens is it may leave like a rut or something like that. I don't know how to explain it, but it will dry. Since the cell activator is the thinnest, it will leave like a rut of some sort. So that's what if I can't blow out the cell activator and get it a little thin down in terms of the thicker lines down to it's like a thin line, you may see me run a little toothpick or something in that line here recently, just trying to drag some of that cell activator out. And that's only the thing that I'm doing with that. Most of these colors, like, let me go over the colors. The blue one is a golden phthalo blue, green shade. I got that from my sample of golden stuff. The other colors are TLP Inferno, which is the neon red. And then the yellow it's a TLP color, sub something. Can't remember. But that'll get you there. And my cell activator is, man, I tell you what, my mind just can't think tonight. Cell activator is Amsterdam's Oxide Black. There we go. And my base paint color is Glennon Premium Eggshell. Again, never had a problem with it. Why change it? Although I did do a thing. I did buy 2 gallons of a different paint, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. See, look, I was using the little stick to pull out some of that cell activator with that line. And with this, you know, if you have a bigger painting and, you know, you spin it or something like that, and you can pick up this excess paint and go over the corners, it helps. With these tiles, I just do it just I don't know, I'm just doing it just in case, you know, there's some white left there. But nevertheless, so again, what I'm going to do past this one, after I get these 4 coasters done in my next video, it's going to be a part 2 to the color scheme, is I'm going to do same colors with a 12 by 12. So here's an up close look at all 4 of these. I mean, honestly, I really love all of these. It's look awesome. Really do enjoy these. So again, I want to say thank you all for continuing to stick around and watch the video and everything like that. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe. I would appreciate it. And everybody else, thank you for watching. Take care.